So, I was researching the weird video game store that is Dkoldies, and that's for a good reason. It's because that it all started that when I was in the recommendeds just looking to see what video I could watch on my phone, and then, oh, there's a rant on Dkoldies. And I felt very surprised because I enjoyed their Nerf video, where they just have it, which I got it right now for only $7. And I just realized that it's just expensive, and yeah, that's all I know. It was just a bit expensive. And then it got even worse when I realized that they weren't packaging their items pretty well. They rarely do that. They rarely package items pretty well, and even though they refurbished it, most of the time they're not going to refurbish it. So before I do that, I'm in Canada, so therefore no shipping. Wah, wah, wah. But that's okay, because I'm not going to buy their scammy, easy, ready-to-break consoles. And by the... well, I meant by ready-to-break, I meant they're just ready to break once they just put up their wrongfully packaged items, games, you know, all that. So, I got a pile of 10 games with another game that's sealed, so want to do that. And one console, because why not? This will all go to Canadian bucks, you know, the good old, you know. Anyways, so first off, PS1. And I've seen one for about $188 just for a good condition. Now, sometimes you would have to basically get a first-party controller for extra. So cosmetically flawed, $134, and a good condition one for about 188 Canadian buccarinos. That's a bit too expensive. You want to know something insane? I bought one for about $15 from a pawn shop. Not only is it just basically an analog controller and this fantastic console, but it also included an NHL 99 game in the console, and this thing that's called the Mega Memory Card, which basically lets you store more than just that. So, that's a good deal. $15, I'm in. Thanks a lot. Pretty nice of them. Okay, next up, Turok Dinosaur Hunter for the N64. That is the complete one. This goes for about $107, which is pretty, you know, kind of accurate because they probably sell it for, well, back in the day on retail, they sold it for about 75 US dollars. So if you convert that 75 USD to CAD, you can round it up to $100. So it's almost just like the retail. Meanwhile, I bought this complete one for about $25. Not bad of a deal. And to anyone wondering, is the manual included? Yes. It's just that it's falling apart, so I had to keep it separate. But hey, overall, that's a bit too expensive for that. I mean, don't they just sell it for $70? Now, this is the not for resale. Let's see how much it is. $60.42. By the way, I bought this for about $12. Like, do you see that? 12 freaking dollars. Complete. Looks very shiny. Yeah, maybe they could have sold it for about 20, so it's a bit fair. Or maybe 15. $15 sounds nice. Next up, Spider-Man for the PS1. How much is that? This wasn't available anymore, but it costs about $91. Meanwhile, I bought this from the pawn shop for only $34.99, so that isn't that too much to ask for. There was also greatest hits, but hey, it's a black label, so why not get my hands on that? Next one. Tarzan. You know, I've been watching something like DK Newies, and yeah, they were pretty funny, despite being, you know, frisky. Now, let's just say I have only the game. So this goes for about $26.85. You know, excuse my thought process. I bought this for only $7. Like, oh my god. It looks very fun. It looks shiny. It looks near mint. I'm not sure. I'm not a professional, but after all, it looks near mint. Let's put it aside. Next up, Duke Nukem Critical Mass. Now, it's not everyone's favorite game. I mean, you could just... for anyone who doesn't know, let me just search up Duke Nukem Critical... oh, wait, they don't have it. That's fine. But I'm still going to include it. This is about $5. That's a very fantastic deal because they go for about $75 for the complete one. So, I'll just give them a pass. Alright, next one. The two Kingdom Hearts games for the DS. let's see how much they go on Dkoldies, as I would say. So free 58 by over 2 days. This complete one costs about $76. That's a bit too much there. Meanwhile, this was sealed, but I had to open it up because I couldn't resist. And guess how much it costed? $40. I'm not joking. $40. Like, yeah, pretty good deal. Fantastic deal. I'm just going to say fantastic deal all the time because why not? Yeah. Since your order got picked to be filmed, I'm going to throw in a picture of my, you know, my mental breakdown. I'm joking. That's too edgy. Okay, so, back to the Duke Nukem Critical Mass thingy. I'm going to show you on how well it did. Metacritic. So yeah, this was probably lower than Duke Nukem Forever. You could see 29 on Metascore, 3.6 on user score. That explains why it's so cheap. Okay, next up, Recoded. Let's see how much they sell it for. $46.99. Meanwhile, bought this for about, you know, $30. $29.95 that is. Okay, next one. GTA, Liberty City Stories. Now, let's assume that it could be this. $22.82. By the way, no joke. No joke. I basically bought this for about $2. It was in the bargain bin. And you know, and because of that, you know, I was at Parlor Pawn, and I bought multiple of those from the bargain bin. And because I did that, they decided to knock off 75 cents for each game that was in the bargain bin. You know, every one of those games in the bargain bin is $2. A toonie. Like, yikes. $22.82. Aren't these about $16 on eBay? Whatever. Next one. Half-Life. Now, this was a pretty pricey game, but I'm just going to do it because Freeman, you fool. And also Half-Life 2 Xbox game that I didn't bring with me, but I'll still do it. So, for a complete copy, you can get it for $80.57. Wow, that's... You think it's expensive? Well, this is $20 off. Because I bought it for Christmas. You know, good job, Joey. You did pretty well. Next one. Serious Sam Next Encounter. Oh, wait. I almost forgot about the Half-Life 2 game. So, this complete copy costs about $20. That's a bit too much. $15 difference. By the way, that $15 difference is not a joke, because I bought this for $5 from a thrift store. So, tough luck there. Could have sold it for about $10 or $8. Okay, back to what I was saying. Serious Sam, The Next Encounter. And that is the GameCube port. Out of stock, but let's see it. $85.94. I know these are expensive, but you could just find one for about $75 besides the shipping. By the way, meanwhile, I bought this thing for about $20. Now these just go for about as much as I could expect. Alright, last one, Madden 07. You're gonna just wait for it. Just wait until I show it, because it'll get surprising from here. It's basically the GameCube port. There it is. Let's see how much it go. Let's see how a complete thing goes. $21.47. Now here's what's very insane. You could go get it for about 10 something. I got a sealed one because my mom told me so, and it's about $1. $1. Now this looks kind of crappy in my opinion, but after all, it's a sealed game because it went from $20 to $4.50 to literally a loony, $1. These go for $45, so talk about good luck. You know, I know this video is just mostly about that I'm getting a lot of good deals, but, you know, it's just what it is, but, no. Alright, now let's get to one that I don't have, but I do have the complete one. I just want to show you how crazy it is. So, the second one. Game only, $12. Now, what if I tell you that I found one for $3? It may not be on there, but hey, if you can find it, then you can. This is basically just another one of those price comparison videos, but I had to because of the amount of luck I got. Let's try to find the most popular thingy. Most of these videos are just... Okay, Mr. Beast placed an order. Let's go watch it.
I got a mysterious call. Someone wanted to place what might be our biggest retro gaming order ever. They didn't even want anything specific. They just wanted a bunch of the coolest stuff that we sell.
Yeah, that you basically don't care correctly. Like, no offense, but that's the truth. I'm sorry.
I was like, I can help with that. I asked what all this was about, and they said they couldn't discuss it with me. Is this for some celebrity? Is it going to...
I don't know. Maybe you should basically make it shiny and refurbish it for real and package up instead of putting tape all over the place in the wrong places. And your bubble wrap, unless if it's very lightweight, don't use bubble wrap thin as paper, as someone would say.
If you don't want your products to arrive broken, please don't use bubble wrap that's about as thin as paper. This one's actually not so bad considering the fact that the Nintendo DS doesn't actually weigh that much.
Going to be used in a movie? Why all the secrecy? Well, they wouldn't say, so I just started grabbing all our best stuff. Our best system bundles.
I don't even know if Mr. Beast actually ordered this, but I'll give him a token of gratitude.
Our most popular games, and cool accessories like the Zapper gun. So then we shipped it out, and I waited for news. Then after a little bit, I saw a new video go up on YouTube titled The World's Largest Mystery Box. It was Mr. Beast! Sure enough, there was our stuff getting opened up on a Mr. Beast video.
Whoa!
You know what? Lucky you. You did a great job.
This is a power glove. Complete in box Nintendo Entertainment System.
I couldn't believe it. It's definitely got to be one of the coolest orders I've ever shipped.
Wow, they actually purchased it? Yeah. Now let's look at another video. Because I can. Let's ship Grand Theft Auto.
Matthias placed an order. All right, let's grab your stuff. We're going down here past the Wii games. And right here under the PS2 games is PS3. And you went with GTA 4 and GTA 5. Two great games for under 20 bucks. Let's get them packaged.
Under 20 bucks? Okay. Did he really have to put the paper in the microwave? What the heck?
And check it out. This GTA 5 comes with a giant map.
Wow.
And since your order got picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in this PlayStation keychain for free.
Since your order got picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a bra moment. Oh wait, I forgot it's a dead meat.
Matthias, it's on the way.
Okay, yeah, that's basically Dkoldies right there. And they may look... At first, they may not look that bad. You know what? Good for Mr. You know what? Good for them giving items like that, but I'm very scared of the way that they ship them most of the time. And you know, yeah. So, here's an obvious conclusion. Don't order from Dkoldies. I don't even know if they're going to actually make it cheaper, but I'm going to guess that they're not. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next video, guys.